Okay guys, so this is a new format. Hopefully you guys like it. I have my new under table treadmill. I have a high desk that I've just purchased over here, a little cheap one from Amazon. And this is going to help me with two things. One, I'm going to burn fat. I'm going to be in shape. I'm going to be healthy doing my treadmill every morning. And two, when I'm doing my treadmill walk, or when I'm just doing my outside walk, or I'm doing my cardio early morning, a lot of things come in my head, a lot of thoughts come in my head. And I'd like to share them with you. So if you do like them, then like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you don't like this format, if you think it's a little bit too shaky and moving around a little bit too much, then do let me know as well. I will just go back to the standard style of sitting down. I mean, those videos are still coming and the gym training videos are still coming. Hopefully you guys are liking it. You seem to be watching, you seem to be commenting, so I'm going to continue doing those. And the thing I want to talk about today is weighing yourself every single morning and fat loss being linear. Is it or is it not? So first of all, let me just talk about weighing yourself. A lot of people nowadays, especially in this world, are very comfortable in their own skin, or they say they're comfortable in their own skin. And those are the people that often aren't comfortable in their own skin. No one comfortable in their own skin goes out and says, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Nobody does that. Those people who ain't comfortable in their own skin say, yes, I love myself. I like who I have become. No, you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying it. Simple as. Same as a relationship. Those people say, I have the best relationship ever. I have a perfect relationship. Guess what, bro? You ain't got a perfect relationship. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those people on Instagram overly sharing their relationships. But this isn't about that. This is about weighing yourself every day. Should it be done? Should it not be done? What's my thought on it? If you're a client of mine, you'll know this. I tell every single person to weigh themselves every single morning, every single day. And the reason, it's not just accountability, it's to keep yourself in check. To keep yourself, your body, to measure, to see what's going on the outside, on the inside. It's like, would you look at yourself every single day in the mirror? Imagine you didn't look at yourself every single day in the mirror and something was growing. There was a mole growing on your face, but you never looked at it, you never touched it, you wasn't bothered about it, you wasn't vain. You didn't care about things growing on your face. And all of a sudden it becomes really dangerous and really cancerous and it's on stage 4 and you can't remove it. Then what are you going to do? You wish you'd take care of it. You wish you took care of it when it first appeared, didn't you? And that's the reason why I get people to weigh themselves every morning, to look in the mirror every single morning, to keep yourself accountable. The reason why is if you look at yourself every morning, you know what a fat piece of shit you are. You'll know it. There is no secret about it. Take a picture. Put it up on your wall every single morning. You think, do you think that is the person you want to be? Do you think that's the warrior man you're supposed to be? Do you think that's the guy your kids want to look up for? Do you think that's the guy your wife, your woman wants protection from? Or wants to be protected by? Not protection from, actually. Said that one wrong. Are you that guy? If you ain't that guy, do something about it, change. But it starts with taking accountability. It starts with going through some checklists. Waking up, looking in the mirror. Where am I fat? Where could I lose fat from? Jumping on the weighing scale. Am I overweight? Am I not overweight? Now I know, don't come at me, the weight police. Yeah, you can be muscular and be heavy. Yeah, I know that, but you ain't. You know what I'm talking about. I weigh myself every morning. I know where my sweet spot is. I know 94 kg is like, boom. When I'm 94 kg, I'm the best. You know, and if I ain't, something's up. I know there's something wrong if I'm not 94 kilo and I'm not looking great. I've been down to 90. I'm too shredded, I'm too skinny, I'm too stringy. Don't feel good. I've been up to 99, I'm too sluggish, I'm too heavy, I'm too big. I'm too bodybuilder-ish. Don't like that either. I keep myself in check, I know where I'm at. Now obviously I'm not saying to you to be that good where you know exactly how much or what weight you are and where do you look the best, because I've been doing this all my life so I know where I'm at. Most of you aren't. But what it does, weighing yourself every day, is keeps you in check, keeps you accountable, lets you know that the diet you're on is working, or the muscle you're trying to gain isn't just fat if you're looking in the mirror and keeping a check of yourself. Now muscle gain is very linear. When you add muscle, you might add, I mean you're never going to add this, but this is an example. Let's say you add 1 kilogram a month and in 1 year you're 12 kilos heavier. And you look at yourself, you look at the condition on where you was a year before, Your condition stays the same, which means you added 12 kilograms of muscle. Yeah, great, do it. It's very linear. But when it comes to fat loss though, fat loss is not very linear. Yeah, the idea is to lose a kilogram a week, especially when most of my guys are losing 1.5 to 2 kilograms a week. Big up to those guys on my plan. And if you ain't on my plan, why aren't you on my plan? Link's in the description. So fat loss, you can do at start, where if you're a really heavy guy, you might lose a lot of muscle glycogen, liver glycogen, gut inflammation, water retention all over your body. You reduce the carbohydrates, you lose a lot of fullness, and all of a sudden you've lost 4 or 5 kilograms. You're thinking, wow, I've lost fat. No, it's not all fat. Some of it's fat, but not all of it's fat. And then all of a sudden you're dieting hard for 3-4 weeks and there's no weight going down. But as long as you're dieting, as long as you're doing the cardio, as long as you're eating correctly, something's happening. Your body's going through a big process, a major shift, but it ain't letting you know. It's trying to balance itself out. It's trying to level itself out. It's trying to keep it the same weight it was before. It's doing 100 things, 1,000,000 things at once. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, it will do its job. Then all of a sudden you'll wake up one day, 5 weeks down the line, and you'll drop 3 kilos that night, and you think, what the hell's happening on here? That's your body saying, right, I'm ready for the next stage. And that is why you've got to weigh yourself every single morning, empty stomach, fasted, in a pair of boxer shorts. Don't even drink any water. Every single morning, get a pair of boxer shorts, weigh yourself. Every single morning. The rest of your life, keep yourself accountable. Look in the mirror when you're in those boxer shorts. Take a picture of yourself for yourself. You don't have to send it to nobody, for yourself. Keep yourself in check. Look at yourself. Is that the guy? That the guy you were supposed to be? Is that the guy God made you to be? Is that him? Is that him? Is that it? Is that all? This pudgy little mess with a muffin top belly hanging out your jeans, with no ass, with no chest, with no arms, with no shoulders, with no traps, with no back. Is that the guy you're supposed to be? No, you're not. Anyway, I'm not going to get into too much in the bodybuilding kind of stuff, but you've got to be healthy. You've got to weigh yourself every single morning. Keep yourself in check. Keep yourself accountable. Let me just see who that is. All right. Anyway, point is, make sure you get up in the morning and you weigh yourself. That was the main reason for this video. Wake up, weigh yourself every single morning. Don't buy into this it's kind of a woke thing to do. I don't weigh myself. I'm happy where I am. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I love me for me. I don't care what people think. Of course you should. Now don't make that person's opinion your reality. But you know what matters out there. You know what matters out there. If you're good, you're in good shape, and someone says you're not, and you're truthful to yourself, and you're honest with yourself, and you know you're in shape, you know you're doing the work to be in shape, then it doesn't matter. But of course, if you're fat, and you know you're fat and someone calls you fat, don't alter your reality. Don't think, hang on a minute. Yeah, I might be fat, but I'm fat and happy. Ain't no one fat and happy, bro. I don't care what you say. Get out there, save your life, weigh yourself every morning. Hopefully this gave you some value. If it did, comment down below, like and subscribe. And please let me know if me moving around on screen like this is too much for the eyes to focus on. Or should I continue making these morning thought videos? Just what randomly pops in my head when I do have these thoughts, or when I do see stuff on the social media. Let me know, guys.